Oh yeah, guys. Sorry about the lack of videos I've been putting out lately, but in my spare time I've been redoing my truck. I got a new flea cylinder head with 105-pound valve springs. It's their custom head that they do their little fingering dingering to. I got bigger push rods, got rid of the turbo, got a new coolant pipe, just a little bit of odds and ends, and I hope my truck is done. I did head studs as well. I should be getting the truck running this weekend, but you'll see. Get back to the video. Think there's any fish in here? I have to find out. Shrimp. I love shrimp. I love shrimp. Let's see. Let's try a few other spots and then we'll get to work, I guess. So we got a steering leak. Both of the cylinders are leaking from the end caps and seals. So we're gonna pop off these, get the seals changed. But this is joystick steering. It's Yamaha Command Link or Optimus steering. I will show you how to bleed this system. It's way different than normal C-Star steering bleeding. So follow along. Okay, these nuts here, these are a 19 millimeter, and then these smaller ones are a 16. Loosen them. I get them all broken loose a little bit first. If you don't, then it'll kind of be annoying to loosen them, because then the shaft's just gonna spin and blah blah blah. You know. The worst thing about working on boats, besides everything, is working on a boat that's in the water and then it's really freaking windy. Can't get anything done comfortably. I swear, sometimes when it's so windy out here, it feels like my tools are gonna fly away. Before you take everything apart, you want to break the end cap loose. Otherwise, you're going to be fighting with yourself trying to get it apart. Beautiful. Now I just got to loosen all four of them, put the new seals on, and then jump in the water, because I can't stand doing this stuff on a lift in the wind and not at my house. Alright, I got all the steering seals changed, and then to bleed these systems, I got this beautiful rig that Mr. Joe Jeef himself, Nick, made for these Yamaha systems. And then you got two ends that connect here on the motor, just like you're bleeding a C-Star pump, a C-Star cylinder. But instead of going to a power purge or the helm, it goes to this pump right here on this fitting, and it's kind of the same process. Sorry, I thought I was recording everything when I did all this, but my GoPro was dead. But on another note, look at how pretty and clean this bilge is. This is what I want all of your bilges to look like before I come and work in it. Look at that. I'm sure he'll be coming in here and cleaning that with a toothbrush after he sees his YouTube video of that, but it's literally gorgeous. Thank you. All right, we got that 31 regulator steering all sealed back up, and now we're on a 26 regulator, but we are upgrading his steering. We're putting tournament series cylinder, steering cylinder, nice big tie bar. The system he's got on there is really not rated for what he's got. It works, but this stuff's a lot better. So I'm gonna get it all swapped out and make it beautiful. All right, so we're gonna change out this old steering cylinder and this old rinky-dinky tie bar, because this one's just got a lot of play, and this motor shakes a little bit at certain RPM because it's too much play. We don't want that in your steering. That's no good for steering. You want it to be tight. So we gotta take that out, that. You know, I put these caps on here so I don't squirt fluid all over my body. Let's go. Oh, yes. It's always scary working above the water. If I drop this in the water, definitely going home. I don't know about you. Oh, I almost fell in. All right, we're gonna get the new stuff on. This will be the bracket that connects the tie bar to this motor. As you can see, it's way more heavy duty than this one. This is the only thing that was connected to the other motor, so it'll be a lot nicer. Oh yeah, guys, look at that. Nice brand spanking new tournament series. Look at that. No more play. And the bracket that holds it onto the motor is like 10 times the size. Should be noticeably different. I just gotta bleed the steering, make sure the engines are centered, and then I'll tighten this one up. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful, man. This goes to the helm. Just gotta find my butt plug. Oh jeez, it always leaks. Why is everything always gotta leak? There shouldn't even be any fluid in here. Beautiful. All right. Oh yeah, ready? Oh yeah, look at that air. It's all air coming in. All right, beautiful. That's it. I'm gonna bleed this, and on to the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah. All right, we're checking out another boat that we have in the boat yard. It's the Hatteras we take care of. And while it's in the yard, I'm gonna be changing these exhaust hoses for the generator, and then this gear cooler hose on the starboard engine. So I'm just coming here to get pictures and measurements of everything. We're gonna change all this stuff next week. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Alright, we're in another boat. I gotta change his fuel primers. This one leaks, and when you fix one, always fix the other. On certain things, not everything. Like this. This filler neck right here leaks, but it's like $700. So that one's gonna stay until that one leaks. Oh yeah. Changing the oil in the generator too. Getting that done. I love Caterpillar for making each one of these a different size. Why? Why? It's literally on the same part. That was a nice removal. Now I'm scared. Nothing ever goes that nice. Nothing. Oh yeah, baby. New gaskets? Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna get it painted. But I want to kind of paint everything. Or make the mate do it. You know? We're going to change this filler neck. And before you loosen anything when you're doing repairs, unbox your new part. Make sure it's not destroyed. Make sure it's the right part, because when you disassemble something, you can't put it back with the broken stuff. Make sure it's right. You know, I'm in this engine room just doing my thing, and I keep hearing water dripping. Normally you hear water when the boat's in the water, but look at this. We got that one. I'm not done. It's gonna have to get fixed. Add it to the list of never-ending things to fix on your boat. Yeah, just priming her up.